Everyone has seen the power of ChatGPT lately, but how easily can you build an entire app with it? In this video, I'm going to build a simple game simulation known as Conway's Game of Life using ChatGPT. We'll prompt GPT to write code for us and see if we can use the AI's code directly, only prompting ChatGPT again if we need to make changes to the code. What is Conway's Game of Life? It is a cellular automaton simulation in which a two-dimensional grid of cells evolves based on a simple set of rules. You can see it here in action. The game state progresses deterministically, with each cell living or dying depending on a few simple rules. In general, cells with too many or too few neighbors die, while cells with the right amount of neighbors live. Let's take a quick look at the rules for the game. If a living cell has 2 or 3 neighbors, it will survive and continue living in the next generation. Likewise, if a dead cell has 2 or 3 neighbors, it will be reborn and will be alive in the next generation. Finally, all other cells will die in the next generation, as if by over or under population. One interesting thing about this simulation game is that certain grid configurations result in emergent behavior, which is hard to predict from the initial starting state. It's kind of like the emergent behavior we see in large language models such as GPT. Here's an example of one such interesting configuration, which won the 2018 Pattern of the Year contest. So now let's get started prompting ChatGPT to build our game for us. I'll assume GPT is already familiar with Conway's Game of Life in addition to the tech we want to use. I'll ask it to build the game, and then follow the instructions it gives me. After following GPT's instructions, when running the app, I still found 2 errors. I provided the error messages to GPT to debug them. GPT was able to give me the correct responses to fix these issues. First, a function didn't exist, which required installing a new library, and then the import statement for that function was wrong. Now the app works and doesn't show any more errors. It's pretty impressive that you can provide ChatGPT specific error messages for generated code, and it will correctly identify and fix the issues. After a moment, I realized I needed to set some initial state on the game board for the simulation to work. After doing that, the simulation does in fact work. Impressive! Finally, I asked ChatGPT to see if it could provide me a more interesting initial board configuration. Although it gave me working code, I think it fell short of recreating the intended Gosper glider gun pattern. I think we can give it a pass on this one though. Overall, I am very impressed with its ability to solve this problem and produce working code in addition to fixing the errors we encountered. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, comment below to let me know what type of content you would like to see next. I'm considering more videos reviewing new AI tools, like the newly announced Mojo AI programming language, literature reviews of important AI research papers like the Attention is All You Need paper, and tutorials on how to build apps using AI technologies such as LangChain, GPT, and vector databases. Let me know what you're interested in the comments below.